Welcome everyone back to my channel, Poco Drama. Today we got ourselves a slab return from Ruby Grading over in the UK. So, I had to open this box beforehand because, I'm not gonna lie, I had a bunch of packages and I did not know what this package was when I first opened it. So it is pre-opened already, which does make getting the stuff out of here a lot easier. Now, really quickly, I do want to show you guys how much of an excellent job Ruby Grading does with packaging it up. They put an extra amount of styrofoam peanuts in there, and they wrap up your slabs really well. So, with that out of the way, we're going to go ahead and open this up and see what we can get. I think we got a total of 5 slabs back from them. So let's go ahead and see what grades we got with them. By the way, this is a giveaway video. For every 9.5 and better that we get, you know what? There's only 5 slabs here. So for every 9 and better that we get, we are going to be giving away a free Pokemon card from the pull box. All you have to do is make sure that you like this video, are a subscriber, have notifications turned on, and you comment down below one thing that you really like about the grade or the company itself in the comments. Now, since there are only 5 cards, I do want to go over Ruby Grading and their website before we do the slab grade review. So let's go ahead and check it out. Push. Now, right off the bat, Ruby card grading website is super easy to navigate. They got everything that you need right up in the top shelf here. But let's go ahead and look at the submit cards here. They make it super easy for you guys to know what you're getting and how to get it. First off, they have their pricings for all their turnaround times, estimated amount of cards, and different categories with type of services that you want. TCG bulk, £10 per card. TCG regular, £12, and TCG priority service, £19. Everything down here below gives you a description of what you'll be receiving per service. Going even lower, they go over why you should choose them, as there are a ton of different card grading services over there. So they're going over what makes them stick out above the rest. Going even lower, they have a rewards program that they will be having coming soon, which means pretty much for every couple of dollars you spend, maybe every couple of cards you grade, after a while you will be getting a free service from them for either a card, discount, or something else, which is very nice for them to have. Security, because peace of mind is always something you want to have when sending in those valuable cards. So they go over the security features, front label, what it all means, why it means what it means, and what to expect with your card being put into one of their slabs. Their back label, again, same exact thing, just obviously further back. Go over to a population report. In the population report, once it's posted on here, they're going to be able to put in for you to see what cards are graded and how many of them are in there in the graded population for them, much like PSA has. Grading scale, you can obviously go ahead and see that they don't just have a regular 10, they have a perfect 10. I think this is always super important for card grading companies to have a perfect 10, because if you get normally the 4 features are corner, edges, front, back. And of course, if you get a 9.5, but the other 3 are 10s, you're going to get a 10 still. But you do want to know the difference between a good 10 and a perfect 10. So I think it is very important for companies to have a perfect pristine 10. They call theirs Ruby Pristine. In here, it goes over everything on why your card got the grade that it got, what it meant from perfect Ruby 10s all the way down to zeros. Or 1s for their company. Now, you want to get your card, your collection graded today? Click here, brings you right back to their submit card process. And that's it for their website. Super easy to navigate, very user-friendly, especially if you are new to the card grading company. They go over everything, and they're adding a lot of new stuff. I do in particular like their reward program. It is not yet up and running, but it is coming soon. And I think that is a great thing for them to add, as I have not seen any other card grading company add that to them unless you are somebody who is a content creator. But for people who are just purchasing and mailing in their cards to get graded, I think a rewards program is an excellent idea, and it is pretty unique, as Ruby Grading is the only company I've seen them use. So let's go ahead now back to the card grading process to see what grades we got from Ruby Grading. Here we go. So from Ruby Grading, let's go ahead and see what we have for the first card here. We got ourselves going to be the Raging Bolt EX from Temporal Forces. And the first grade that we got, as it has the subgrades here, we got a 9, a 9, a 10, and a 9. So most likely this is going to be a 9 itself. And it is a 9. Next card up from Ruby Grading, we got ourselves the Gorlock V from Evolving Skies. Same things, we got 9, 9, 10, and 8, so most likely will still be a 9, and it is still a 9. So that's 2 giveaways so far. Next up here, we got the Megazone V. Again, we got 9, 9, 10, and 9. At least all the centerings are perfect, which equals out to most likely another 9, and it is. Second to last card, we're going to have the Vulpix V from Temporal Forces. We got ourselves a 9, 9, 10, and 8, which most likely will be another 9, and it is. Now, before I do go ahead and show the last card, I do want to go over their slabs, as I do like the color differential up top that matches the card itself. As you can easily see, they have different designs up top that matches the card design, which I do really like. They have subgrades, which is excellent. You don't have to pay extra for subgrades. A lot of card companies require extra payment if you want subgrades. Ruby Grading does not do that. They have everything nice, neat, and organized up top for what you need to know about Pokemon, the said Pokemon card in the slab. And if you listen closely, that card is in there nice and tight. A lot of other card grading companies allow space in between the sides and the cards, which, even though the card is graded, can still get damaged inside of the slab. On the back here, you also have other information on here. So in the back, you can go ahead and, once you see the population control, put in the code here to show you where your card is, and of course, what you got and everything else on it. It gives you the date when it was sealed, grade type, and the rating itself, making this a really nice slab. It's put in here pretty much exactly like PSA, so if you're worried about anything damaging happening to it, you don't have to, because it's exactly like a PSA slab, and everyone trusts those, so you can trust these. Let's go ahead now and see what the final grade is going to be. The last card, we got a Shaman V from Brilliant Stars. We got a 9, a 10, a 10, and a 10. So we're not going to get that Ruby Pristine, but I think we are going to get a regular Pristine 10, and we are. So we got ourselves 4 9s and 1 10 back from Ruby Grading here. Make some space on this. Much better. So if you have not yet gone and checked out Ruby Grading for any of your card grading needs, I definitely go and highly recommend them, as they do an excellent job with grading your Pokemon cards. Between turnaround time, I got these back within 3 weeks. Communication, they were excellent. I had a few questions that I messaged them over on their Instagram account that they messaged me back very quickly. Pricing is very good, as they do have a £10 per card price on there, which is pretty much where every other card grading company is. And the slabs themselves are very well made. Of course, the extra design on the labels does add that smidgen extra bit of touch of love and care. So Ruby Grading gets my 2 thumbs up of approval. If you have not given them a try and you're over in the UK or anywhere else, I mean, I'm in the US and I tried them, definitely go ahead and give them a try. You will not regret it. All right, everyone, have yourself a great rest of the day. Don't forget to like, comment down below what you like most about the slabs or the company itself. Subscribe and turn on those notifications. Don't forget to check out merch and membership options as well. All right, guys, if you know the saying, say it with me. Let's make hollows great again And as always, keep poking on. Till next time, peace and have a great rest of your day.